Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about the phonemic transcription for the English language. English has an exceptionally complicated spelling with a huge number of exceptions. The obscure English spelling motivated linguists to develop a universal alphabet to convey sounds of all human languages. It's called the International Phonetic Alphabet, or the IPA for short. The IPA is very useful if English is your second language. But even if you speak English natively, the IPA helps you learn any other language and also imitate any accent of English. We'll talk about the phonemic transcription, which is written in slashes. More details can be given in the phonetic transcription, which is written in square brackets, but it's a topic for a different video. The IPA applies a simple principle: one letter, one sound. The English alphabet has 21 consonant letters. This is a reasonable number for representing 24 consonant sounds. 16 consonant symbols in the IPA have the same meaning as in English. You don't have to learn them. Let's see what is special in the IPA. The letter J in the IPA stands for the yod sound. This is how you typically read this letter in many European languages like German or Polish. This sound can be found in words yet, yard, yellow. English spelling represents several sounds with two letters: ng, th, sh, zh. The IPA employs special letters here, so each sound corresponds to one symbol. The ng sound is written with the letter ng. It looks like an N with a tail like that of a G. King, ring, song. The Greek letter theta represents the th sound, as in thick. Theta, throw, thumb. This is the Old English letter eth. It represents the th sound, as in this, that, these, they. A letter that looks like an integral sign represents the sh sound: sh. She, shall, ash. The letter z with tail represents the zh sound: zh. This sound can be spelled in many different ways in English words: measure, azure, genre. These two letters represent the ch sound. Native speakers of English perceive it as a single sound, but it actually begins as d and ends as sh. D, sh, d, sh, ch, ch. Cheap, check, catch. These two letters represent the j sound. Again, native speakers of English perceive it as a single sound: jeep, jump, gentle. The English alphabet has 5 vowel letters: A, E, I, O, U. But the English language has a huge inventory of vowels, about 15 in American English and 20 in British. We are going to focus on the American vowels because they are simpler. Let me know in the comments if you want me to cover the British transcription. The 5 vowel letters have the same meaning in the IPA as they have in Spanish and many other languages: a, e, I, o, u. So the long E as in fleece is transcribed with the letter I. This sound can be found in words speak, be, key. But English also has the short I as in kid. This sound is represented by the small capital letter I with serifs: sick, milk, gym. This is peak with a long E, and this is pick with a short I. The letter U represents the long U as in goose. Suit, loop, tomb. The horseshoe represents the short U as in foot. Put, full, look. This is pool with the long oo, and this is pull with the short o. The short a, as in strut, is written with the turned v. Cup, trunk, butt. The double o conveys different sounds in these words, but the IPA makes everything logical and uses different symbols. Food, good, blood. The first vowel in above is called schwa. The IPA represents it with the turned e. Schwa is the most common vowel sound in English. About, gallop, bonus. Both vowels in above sound very similar, especially for speakers of American English. However, traditionally the stressed sound is transcribed with the turned v and the unstressed with the turned e. The sound a, as in trap, is written with a symbol called ash. It's formed from the letters A and E. Tap, back, cat. The long a, as in palm, is a script A. Calm, bra, spa. The long o, as in thought, is transcribed with the open o. Caught, hawk, law. About half of Americans use the broad a vowel instead of o. This is called cat-caught merger because the words caught and caught sound the same. Caught, hawk, law. The short a, as in dress, is written with the Greek epsilon. Step, neck, friend. The long as in nurse, uses a cumbersome symbol. It's a reversed epsilon with hook. This vowel can be found in these words: were, fern, fur. When the same vowel is not stressed, it's written as a schwa with hook. Paper, calendar, actor. A diphthong is a combination of two vowels like I. Native speakers of English perceive a diphthong as a single sound. However, if you say e, you can notice that your mouth position is steady. But if you say I, you're moving your jaw because you're gliding from a to e. The IPA uses two letters to denote a diphthong. I, as in price. Oi, as in choice. A, as in face. Ow, as in mouth. O, as in goat. Let's read some transcriptions. The first sound is f. The letter I represents the long E sound. The last sound is d. You read this word as feed. The first sound is y, as in yet. The second is the long u sound. The last sound is z. So you read this as use. The first sound is sh, as in shell. Then we have a followed by I. This gives I. The last sound is n. So you read this as sh, I, n, shine. The first symbol is theta. It's the th sound. The second sound is the short I, as in kit. The last one is the ng sound. So you read this as th, I, ng, thing. Now it's your turn. Look at the transcription and guess the word. Write your answers in comments down below. Questions to everyone. What are the strangest spellings that you know in English? Do you think that English needs a spelling reform? A question to non-native speakers of English. What words did you mispronounce in the past because of their spelling? Leave your answers in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and catch you next time.